What's up guys, DuTogira here, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Civilization 5 on Deity at Epic Game Pace as Japan. We're continuing where we left off. And yeah, I don't know what victory type I'm going for quite yet. I don't need open borders with you. What I need to do is explore Ethiopia a little bit. Let's see, is anyone all at war? Just Sweden and Ethiopia. Okay. Let's go on over. I can get a new policy. Definitely get rationalism. Let's see, you make a farm. Still working on your farm. This knight can just fortify, I suppose. And I can purchase with faith. Could get a cathedral. Sure. Let's get one. It has a slot for a great work of art, so... Germany, you don't need it right now. Alright? I know your units are stuck, like, in my territory, so...
Min vän, det
Hang
är
on.
min övertygelse
Doesn't like him.
att en uppgörelse kan gagna både mitt och
Well, he's not being denounced, so... Then again, I already have research agreements with Ethiopia. Well, no, I don't have a research agreement with Ethiopia, but I do with Poland. I'm not gonna become friendly with that guy. It's unnecessary. Hang on, what? Oh, 18 influence necessary. Do I stage a coup here? I'm gonna try it. Sweet. Means I am now the ally of Budapest, which is useful just because I'll get units faster. And I need food tiles. Alright. Go ahead and create a great work. Dutch men of war and other shipping and calm. Okay. Yeah, that's the only place I can keep that right now. Tokyo wants ivory. And... Prague's happy about the great artist. Vilnius no longer needs investors. Kaisel no longer needs investors. Oh, Budapest wanted a great artist too. Okay. Well, now I'm friendly with Prague. I know Kyoto grew. Pocatello went industrial. Alright. This scout can see what's going on in Ethiopia, and this worker should come over here and make this a food tile. Oh, right, not my territory, so this one. Osaka really needs food. Oh, and I've got a cargo ship that can go to... Lampang? Is that my highest gold trade route? Kyoto to... Let's see, that one I already have, though. So... Yeah, it'd be Kyoto to Lampang. Alright. Let's do that. And nobody needs upgrades? Not from the look of it. Oh wait, no, this guy does, but... That's fine. And do I have any universities that are not being fully worked? No, they're all being worked. Good. Alright, next turn. What am I researching? Industrialization, okay. And then archaeology. I should actually get the porcelain tower as soon as machinery's done. Meaning research architecture as soon as machinery is done. Hey Shinjiro, what's up? Welcome back to the stream, and we're gonna make a great work of art.
One ought not to be
No, that's a great work of writing. Go to Tokyo, because they can use some culture. They also grew. I guess they can keep working the science and culture. They're good tiles. The scout can keep exploring Ethiopia's land. Let's make a farm here. Silk from Bismarck ended. That's fine. I don't really need it. I do need another trade route, though. Get a great scientist in 15 turns. Hang on, just go architecture, then industrialization, then archaeology. I want to see if I can't hard build the porcelain tower. And no, I have not taken the city with the Fountain of Youth. I would like to, but honestly, going to war with Germany is a terrible idea, and this is an absolutely terrible city, aside from the Fountain of Youth. So, I don't think I'm actually going to go after it. Sure, it's 10 happiness, but I don't have happiness issues right now. I don't really need it. So... And I'm still building Circus Maximus, because why not? So, yeah, I don't know. I might go for the Fountain of Youth later, but... for now, at least, I don't view it as necessary. Satsuma got some gems, and it grew, so I guess it can work the gems. And who needs production? To find something to do here. Could make a circus. Let's see, a forge would help with iron, but I don't really have iron in here. Could get an opera house for more great works of music. Yeah, everyone in here is, let's see, China, Sweden, Ethiopia, Poland, and, yeah, the Shoshone. The Shoshone are also in here. I could get a temple, get more faith. Or a circus, or barracks. Let's get an opera house. And next turn. Culture's never something you can have too much of. I do not need that right now. Choose production. Let's get a workshop here. That seem right? I could get a harbor. Also get another cargo ship. What are my best trade routes? from Kyoto to Wangsaluang? Is that how you say that? Eh. Tokyo's best goes to Lampang. I could do that. I think the workshop's probably a little better, though. Let's upgrade this guy into a knight as well. And keep getting farms, guys. My cities need food. We also get standing army tax. Ooh, who has large militaries? Who would that piss off? Poland, Germany, Siam, the Shoshone. Was Sweden the one who proposed the standing army tax? No, it was Romcom Trollface, really? Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can't get culture from Natural Wonders to Pass, because that would get me a ton out of the Great Barrier Reef.
สวัสดี เราเชื่อว่านี่เป็นข้อเสนอที่ยุติธรรมสำหรับทั้งสองฝ่าย ท่านคิดว่าอย่างไร
Alright. Hang on. What is his tourism output? 10. Mine's honestly pretty close to that, so I'll accept that.
แน่นอน
My guess is he's not super influential over me. Let's see, where is he? Siam? Yeah. How influential am I over him? Probably not that much, because a lot of these guys have large culture pools. Yeah. Not that much at all, but that's fine. Ooh, China. Hello. This knight can just fortify, and I can get a crossbowman here. Pretty soon I'm going to want another city down here. I keep talking about that city, but I've never gotten it yet. I don't know. Getting that city will generate some happiness issues. Right now my happiness is on the way down because I'm not getting happiness buildings for a while. World Congress welcomes city-states. Well, that gives me a lot more votes. Although the host is going to be Poland, hands down, so... yeah, there's no way I can change that. I know I didn't upgrade the catapult, I don't have trebuchets yet. So I guess we'll just vote for Poland to get a positive diplomatic modifier. And I met Geneva. Okay. You just alert. Yeah, the catapult can't be upgraded yet. Make the farms. Satsuma really needs its tiles improved. And it needs, specialist buildings. This cargo ship can go to Kyoto with food. Good. And... maybe after Circus Maximus I get a workshop? Or a cargo ship? Eh. We'll wait for now. I also need to stop with all this unit upgrading. I need more research agreements with other civs. Yep, Poland's host. Surprise, surprise. This scout can just space out for now. Ethiopia really has a massive army. My guess is both of the things proposed in the World Congress are gonna get shot down. Kazmir's friendly. Jerusalem has a new ally? Okay. Poland really has these city-states going. Which is weird. Does he have, like, patronage? Oh yeah, he has a ton of patronage. Space out again.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot.
Why don't you give me 360 gold for the gems instead? Alright, good. And I can get a research agreement. Germany already went order. I'm probably going to end up going order. Can't imagine I'd benefit that much from going anything else. So 27, 32, 24. Okay. And porcelain tower. I mean, I really do want it. Workshop plus 10% production. How much is needed for the porcelain tower? 937. Getting a bonus 2 for production. I don't think it's worth the build time.
እንኳን ደህና መጣችሁ ቀጥል
Okay, I can wait one more turn and probably make a research agreement with Ethiopia. That farm tile's done, so that's something that Satsuma should be working. Yeah. This worker can come improve this tile now. And you can... See, Kyoto's already working that one. Actually, let's go over here. I'm gonna chop a lot of these forests. I've had Siam and Germany fighting quite a bit, actually, but I think... Well, let's see. Will they do it again?
Was nun? Was habt ihr gesagt? Es wäre in eurem
Or
Interesse,
you.
ต้อนรับ
dass ihr dieses
Ciao.
Angebot
Wow.
sorgfältig
He
prüft.
wants way more than Germany does.
สวัสดี
Was nun?
เราเชื่อว่านี่เป็นข้อเสนอที่ยุติธรรมสำหรับทั้งสองฝ่าย ท่านคิดว่าอย่างไร
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
I can give him like 3 horses and then another 6 gold per turn should do it? 7?
Wir nehmen es nicht an. Wir
4
nehmen
horses?
es nicht an. Nein,
8?
wir nehmen es nicht an.
This is getting really expensive if I want these guys to fight, because I'm only getting plus 43 gold per turn. What about 9? If he does 9, I'll do it.
Wir nehmen
Never mind, he wants too much. I'll just let them fester about each other's borders, because neither of them care that much about me. Not right now, at least. Satsuma's growing at a pretty ridiculous rate. You just make a farm, I suppose? Actually, no, improve these gems. Finish that farm, and Satsuma can work that instead of this tile. And Osaka. It's actually not working terrible tiles, but they do need food. Make a farm here. Chopping the forest will take 6 turns. My scout can finally move 1 tile in Ethiopian territory. Oh my. And can Ethiopia do a research agreement?
Quando namatatu.
Alright, cool. Hopefully I can get to industrialization pretty quickly here. Actually, where am I in tech? Good news is no one's pulling a Brazil and pulling way far ahead, but for tech I'm actually not doing that well. I want all 3 in the natural heritage sites. But everything basically is just whatever Poland wants. Try and improve this tile. Actually, wait, go to this one. This is a grassland river. Yeah. And then my catapult will need upgrading. Sweden is protecting Prague. Actually, can I revoke my protection of Vilnius yet? Yeah. I can. Good.
Measure what is measurable. And
10 for nay on natural heritage sites from Poland. Really? Poland shot that down. It was just me and Germany who wanted it. It's kind of funny. I can get this guy up into a trebuchet now. And next turn. Not much else to do. Red Fort. Germany's the only one with rationalism. Hopefully he's just preoccupied with something else. I think he's still the only one with rationalism. Yeah, he is. This worker can make a farm here. Keep working on that farm. Oh man, Kyoto. Maybe I could get the porcelain tower a lot faster if I stopped making great people, but is that actually worth it? Might be. I can knock a lot of time off of this thing. If only there was more production in range. Hang on, whoa, work the university there. We'll try this. Actually, can I knock that much more time off of it if I stop making food? $31. Well, it's a lot faster. I guess I'll try it. I mean, that's my best hope. Does mean if I fail, though, it's gonna really hurt. And most of these research agreements will pop before I get it. Which sucks, but oh well.
Min vän...
We do not need open borders. Go away. No longer friends with Prague. That's a loss of culture. Satsuma grew. Guess they can just work the production. They've still got a lot of food. I know Ethiopia is already fighting Sweden, and so is Poland. So, yeah.
Was nun?
Now you declare war on Ram Control Face? He wants the same thing he did last time.
Wäre in eurem
I told him no to that. For a reason. Wait, who was that with? Declaration of friendship with... Siam.
ยินดีต้อนรับไม่มี
Oh, really? He won't be friends with me. Well then. Let's see. Keep exploring with the scout, and units need upgrades. I'm getting a workshop in Tokyo. Maybe after the workshop, I could make a cargo ship and send it to Kyoto with production to try to really get that porcelain tower as fast as possible. What other deals do I have ending soon? Not that many. This great scientist can be popped. Yep. You got me most of the way up aesthetics. Who else needs orders? You do. Go explore the iron. Does China even have that big of a military? They're okay. Let's see, I know China doesn't like someone, though. Poland. Wonder... How much would it take for you to declare war on China?
Słucham?
5 gold per turn.
Jak
Alright.
ci się podoba moja
Sure. I guess I can do that. Yeah, in Tokyo I'm gonna get a cargo ship. As quickly as I can. Actually, wait, do I have... Raffles for gems, research agreement, open borders, research agreement. Ends on turn 281. Yeah, no, that would take too long. Actually, hang on, one of these gems done. Is there anyone who I don't currently have a gems deal with who I have a declaration of friendship with? Poland. Can I buy a cargo ship right now? 650? If I were to get 360 from him, yeah, so I'm gonna sell him some gems.
Mów dalej.
And then I can just buy a cargo ship here. What? How am I at my trade limit? I only have 4... 1... Yeah, 2... 3, 4, yeah. Not my trade route limit. What is that supposed to mean? Prague is a new ally. Ugh. Tokyo's still Buddhist, that's fine. Kyoto grew. I guess I'll work this tile. The scout can keep scouting, and... oh. Well, that's it for the turn. Aw, man. Poland settled the city down here. I was afraid that would happen eventually, because I wasn't getting cities there. Oh well. I guess it's 4 cities for me then. I'm not gonna fight him for that spot. Get drill 1 and then just sleep. Scout. You found Lauds. Let's see. Can I really not? Oh, wait, because cargo ship is queued up for production. That's why. Just buy that and then produce something else, like a opera house, windmill, zoo. Guess you could make some samurais. Get a barracks first, then. Yeah.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse.
I still don't need open borders with Germany. Hang on, did I just golden age? Why is the furs giving me +1 gold? That's weird. Alright, well up here, I could get a zoo, I could get a circus, maybe that's a good idea? Could get... also a temple, I suppose. Missionary Inquisitor, pagoda... Someone can get a pagoda? What city do I have that is enough... oh, Satsuma. Can buy a pagoda. Huh. I'll bear that in mind, but I'm just gonna save these for later because Great Engineer is possible with industrialization. This cargo ship can go to... yep. That city name. Alright. I understand Shinjiro. And... hang on. Tokyo can't send production to Kyoto? I guess because they're already sending food. It doesn't work. Drat. And Satsuma doesn't have a workshop, so they can't send production. Oh well. What's my highest gold trade route I can make then? Kyoto to Budapest. Alright. Go for it.
Es wäre
No, no open borders. Alright, the Shoshone don't like Poland. How's their military? Not bad. I really need to get Germany into a war, though. I got a golden age. That should help with the porcelain tower for sure. And then I can sell this to, let's see, Poland's the next guy I need a research agreement with. Oh wait, those gems are going to give me happiness though, so no, I'm not going to bother with that. I'm trying to sell those. This worker can come improve the stone. I guess it unlocks building a stoneworks. Yuck. Go chop another forest or something. Hey, the winged hussars. Flying horsemen of doom. Yeah, let's just make a trade out to this city. It's bonus science. Budapest to be 1 more gold per turn, but the 4 science per turn is way stronger than 1 gold. I guess I'll just hit next turn from there. I'm really on edge about this porcelain tower. Not sure if I can get it. Alright, go up on here. Interesting. Whoa, Sweden's almost lost their capital. Interesting. To Poland? Probably. Let's see. Oh, to Ethiopia. No, or Poland. I don't know. Could be either. Alright. These tiles are terrible. Whatever. Pocatello declared war on China. Alright. Works for me. Budapest election rigged. Good. What was that? I heard a bonk thing. That usually means something for units. Yep, cargo ship. Who else needs orders? You do. Make a farm here. Actually, that's probably going to make production for Osaka and not Kyoto. Don't know. Actually. I'm not interested in that, but I actually, now that he wants to go to war with Rumcum Trollface, I will definitely try to get them to do that. Sweden lost their capital. Huh. Okay. It's fine with me. Satsuma grew. Work on more food, I guess. You have way too much time on your hands, Satsuma. Scout. I guess I can go scout out Stockholm now. See, this worker can come down here to improve this tile. Wish I had a way to know if Germany was working on the porcelain tower.
Vorwärts. Es wäre in eurem
So, 5 gold per turn?
dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
And 1 horse. Okay.
Nein.
There we go. Got those two to fight now. Hopefully I find some coal in my territory. And not over here. I don't want to figure out Poland actually took a bunch of really good strategic resources for the late game from me. Borders of Tokyo grew? My goodness, look at this. Got 3 different borders right up against each other. Can I sell a luxury to anyone? Actually, I'm gonna need my money for Poland, so no. Let's not even bother trying with that. Hang on, did I ever get an observatory in Osaka? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's there. Who converted? Gems for truffles ended. Will they do it again?
今天怎么样？
Yep.
往下说
She's still friendly with me. This cargo ship can go back to Lampang. And I'm stuck here, so just space out. This worker can make a farm. This worker can, I guess, chop this forest. Uzatan went industrial. That's fine. And up here, I think I should probably make a zoo. A lot of my other cities still need buildings. Could get a pagoda in here, but again, I'm saving for a great engineer, so no. Is this... hang on. Oh, the amphitheater's queued up. Okay. Good. Tokyo. Should probably get an opera house after those samurai. Maybe even an armory before. Get them as experienced as possible. You can chop the forest and I guess make a farm, maybe? Just chop the forest. I really hope I get that porcelain tower. This is going to be a huge issue. Satsuma can work that tile. I think. Well, hang on, how's Osaka? Yeah, Osaka doesn't need more production tiles. Alright, finally landed that scout. Are all of my workers down by Kyoto? Wow, okay. Make a farm, chop the forest, start on that farm. Next turn then. And I should probably put a cut in for the YouTubes, so as soon as this turn is done rolling over, I will do that cut, and I thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed, think about leaving a like, or if you're watching on Twitch, maybe follow. And, yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, I will see you in the next video. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm not going anywhere, so you shouldn't either. Yeah? Good. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.